Hello, so we know how to log in. So now that we're all logged in, and I can tell I'm logged in because my name is over here, the next thing that I often see is pathways. Pathways is when Hoonuit takes similar type topics and groups them all together to make learning easier for people so they're not searching for things. So, for example, professional growth to improve instruction. There would be a number of videos in that. So we're going to take a little tour of the site so you'll know what you see. Up here on the left is Who Knew It. If you're ever doing something and you get lost, you can select that and it'll take you back. Next, if you touch the menu, you can see other topics that you could look at if you want to. You can even view all categories to look for a webinar or a video to learn about a topic. The next thing that you can see, if I go over here under my name, I can see I'm logged in. That's where I would log out, but also I can go to Pathways directly. Accomplishments, those are the things that I've done and I've finished. You can go to Reports, and we'll go over a report later. Favorites, ePortfolio, Assignments, so you can create assignments for yourself. School, my school's training, I don't believe we have any in there. Profile, the help is really a great help feature, and log out. So the next thing I'm going to do, underneath, it shows what I've recently viewed. I've recently viewed Google Classroom 2019, and this is important to check dates on any of the webinars or trainings because, for example, I was looking at Classroom Dojo, but it was from 2014, and Classroom Dojo has changed a lot, so I don't want to watch that video. I'd be better served by going to their website. Here are recent assignments that I've created for myself, and you can see that they are past due, but that's where they are. So I want to continue with the Google Classroom, but I want to show you how I got there. So I went up here to my search feature, and I typed in Google, and as soon as I do, I can see there's Google Classroom. There are also other Google trainings here. So I would select Google Classroom if I were not already in there. But here I am, so I'm going to go back in and click Continue. Over here shows me that I'm in Google Classroom, says when this video tutorials were published. It's important. The author, maybe there's a favorite person that does videos and you want to look for them. You can search that way too. Underneath it says what you'll learn. Next you can see completion. There's different parts to doing a Who Knew It. There's the Learn It where you get to learn, watch videos. And then there is the Prove It, where you do some activities to show what you've learned. Total contact hours for this would be 3 hours, and you'll get a certificate when you complete it. You can see green, I've completed 4 out of 90, and I have not done any of the Prove It's. If I look over here to the far right sidebar, I can see my topic. So there's Getting Started, and there were 3 under Getting Started. They're green because I've already viewed them. The duration, so I can see this first one is 37 seconds. The next one is 1 minute and 9 seconds. So that's important. So you can choose choose to see what you want based on how much time you have. If I look over at my Prove It, the Prove It's don't start till section B. So I'm going to go back to Learn It, and I've done 3 of the Learn It's in section A, and now I've started on section B. You can skip around too if you want to. If you are trying to get the certificate for the contact hours, I believe you cannot skip any of them. So that is where they would be, and I can see there's quite a few, and that is how you would find that. Also, once you get into a video, I'll quickly show you that. So if I want to get into a video about changing theme and uploading a photo, I can select. Now here's my video and it's loading. But when I go to play my video,
Once I have my class created in Google Classroom, I can now customize my theme and photo
I don't want to watch it in this small a view. So I can use my arrow to expand my screen so that I can see it in a full size. And then press escape to get back out. If I want to log out, I go up to my name and down to the bottom to log out. So this is a quick tour of the site and what you would see if you were to search something.